Yes. It was very gentle, very profound, and very real experience of hearing from my soul, in my spirit. And I've been in many retreats before, and been blessed to work with many teachers. But I would say Rhonda's capacity to create a sacred space where very powerful, very transformative things can happen very quickly, but also very gently. And so I have some very strong images and words to continue to work in this transformation in my life. What I'm deeply, deeply struck with, and what moves me so much, is so much happens with so much simplicity. And I love that. I love that. Thank you.
It was the experience of my lifetime to this point, to this date. It was incredible because I was able to see that I am the artist, I am the creator of my life, and that it kind of brings a sense of peace, knowing that I can embrace everything that's happened to me in my life, and even my insanity, my grief, whatever negative feelings that I've had, I can embrace those and integrate them now into my life.
One thing that was awesome was being able to climb inside as an observer and find that part that was really plaguing and painful, and be able to have fun with it, which is something I was never able to do before. When we have issues, we're very serious about them, and they cause us a lot of pain, and we do funny things to hide them. But what the retreat has done for me, and Rhonda's guidance, was to be able to find that issue, pull it out, give it an identity, and work with it, embrace it, and actually realize that there was a reason it was there, usually to protect you from yourself. But when it's time to let go, it's time to let go. And there's a pleasure in that, letting go. But the more fun of it is being able to give it an identity and embrace it and be able to have fun with it, which is something I never expected. Doing serious retreats or any kind of spiritual or any type of healing on any level, I didn't think could be as heartful and lighthearted as it could be.
As I come from Switzerland, I thought, well, I cannot travel so far through the whole world, basically, to go to a weekend retreat. But then suddenly, my mom said, why not? So we jumped on a plane and here we are, and that's how we landed in the retreat. Well, the thing is that I try to always forget again. I think I find in myself that there is everything in myself already, that I have the key to my life, and that I'm the only one who can really do it, and that there's not much to seek for, or not much to say, oh, I have to get rid of that and that and that, but I have to accept everything, and there it is already. I don't really have to look for it. I already found it.
Well, it was a very special experience, which showed me so much I was seeking for and never found up to now. And these days it just happened. So from this point of view, it's more than special. I found my destiny I was seeking for, and I went on and on seeking, and today I realized that I already had lived it all the time. And that was very emotional. Very good. Very good indeed. It's Well, I put it this way in the group. I said it's just like finally coming home.
Rhonda was able to allow myself to give myself the answers instead of me asking her, well, what do you think? You know, she was very helpful in the sense of letting all of us find our own way. Because a lot of these times when you're in a group like this, you're always seeking from somebody else, you know, well, what do you think? What can help? How can you help me? You know, but really, this is all about you, helping you, and doing it all by yourself.
You know, see the beauty of yourself with all your flaws. And I guess the other thing that's I'm really grateful for is that we don't have to, you know, somehow get rid of all those flaws in order to be beautiful. That they're actually a part of our beauty. And I think that takes a lot of I don't know, like pressure off of having to, you know, instead of trying to get someplace, you recognize that you already are someplace, and that place is beautiful, and that's a place you want to be.
This was actually the first opportunity I've had to be with Ronda in a retreat, and it was really kind of an inspiration for me because I got to see what Ronda does. Obviously, I live with her and I love her, so I always know what she does. But I've never really seen her do it, and it was really truly miraculous. But even more than that, I really appreciated the opportunity to see the people and see how each person was affected. I think the thing that struck me the most was the openness that everybody felt and the safety and how they could actually bring out what was the deepest in their hearts. That's so unusual in this culture, this fast, artificial semblance of everything. And it was just wonderful to see people be free and actually be able to see what's deep inside of their hearts, because we don't see that enough. It seems that in the old saying, when you need a teacher, you know, he or she will be there. And I've seen that before as people come for their individual retreats. I've seen just miraculous things happen. It's not Rhonda doing it, and I should be the first to tell you that. It's the people themselves are learning to look in their hearts and to remove that fabrication that their mind develops as their story. And to see that happen is just worth it.
It was great. It was great. I always think it's such a miracle to watch people, first off, have the courage to come and to so openly share what they think is their pain, and to find out that that's the key to their wholeness. It's just so, isn't it amazing to watch in just 24 hours? It's phenomenal.
So, is there anything you would say that was the one thing that struck me the most in these 2 days?
Two things, I guess. One is, I think I shared at the beginning of the retreat, how amazing it is to have gone through my own inner suffering and struggles like everybody does, you know, and my own fears and my own depressions and things that I've suffered and gone through, and to have realized, sort of in the shamanic way, when you look right at it and you treat it as your master art, how it turns into your power and your true genius. And it's so amazing to have what has been my suffering be the gift to give other people the art of finding themselves. That's amazing. It's like I heard, like I said in the beginning, I heard this is what it feels like to experience what you were born to do, which is I want everybody to experience that. And the second was just watching it happen in a day and a half.
And how do you feel right now?
Peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Except for the fly. The little naggy mind, the fly, always a reminder.